Hi, it's Toby from the Giblets here, and I'm with Nobby from Stainless, the guy that made Carmageddon.
Yes. Hello.
How are you finding Rezzed?
I find these things very noisy and confusing because obviously I'm quite old now. We're celebrating 20 years as an independent developer this year. So as part of that celebration, we've brought back Carmageddon, the game that started us off, the game that got banned around the world. And we're hoping it doesn't get banned around the world this time, but it's back.
I was going to say, the industry is a little bit different to how it used to be. I mean, I was playing through Carmageddon again the other day, because when I was a kid, it was like, you know, you had a friend bring it round on like a burnt CD. And I'm sorry about that, but you know, it would be sort of, exactly. It was like a rite of passage into childhood, running down old people.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's really lovely to meet you. Sorry.
Yeah,
What can you tell us about the new Carmageddon?
Well, it's like the old Carmageddon, only better.
Oh.
Obviously, things have moved on a little bit since 1997, and so we can, do a game now that's got more giblets, more things to run over, and better crushing code, better everything.
Can I just point out that you're the only person out of the whole 2 days that we've been here who has got to use the words giblets in the interview, so I'm wholeheartedly behind this.
I'm really disappointed. I mean, they were a big part of gaming at one time. What's happened to the industry?
I remember Instagib was this huge thing. It was in everything, and obviously Carmageddon had that whole. I'm not going to lie, we never really seemed to do much except for just mow people down. But we were kids at the time, and now I feel like I'm of the age that you were aiming for. Who is Carmageddon for, except for yourself?
Well, we're aiming at all gamers. I mean, from the age of, well, if you're playing the iOS version, you can get it if you're 13, I think, 12 or 13. Wow. Which, because it's, the original game, it's just cartoon humour, cartoon fun. And the new game is obviously for 18 plus, up to 80 plus. Grannies are going to love it.
Well, hopefully not the grannies in the game. I mean, I'm sure they love it on some level.
Our grannies are loving it, the ones walking around here handing out the leaflets.
They did. They were the ones that told me to tell you about the rhino and the rimming, which is confusing, I'm not going to lie.
There's some more rhino rimming going on over there at the moment.
Little... Holy shit, man. Okay, so obviously Carmageddon was the game banned around the world, and I mean, now violence in video games is more prolific. I mean, do you think that it's an issue at all, or are you just into the whole cartoony element? I mean, what's happening?
Oh, no, that's right. You hit the nail on the head. I mean, the cartoon humour, that sort of Monty Python-esque approach to just trying to make people laugh when they're playing a game, we think it's lacking. We think that that really there's room for more humour in games, and that's what we go for, and that's what we always went for. The controversy was just something that came out of the fact that the humour involved a lot of blood and guts. But there's a bit of swearing, there's a lot of gore, but mostly there's funny stuff.
See, this is the thing. I remember back when I was a kid, always playing it with a friend of mine after school, and we would both be splitting our sides. And it was something that we never really had with anything else that we were playing. I can't remember an actual funnier game just from the gameplay. I mean, there were games with jokes in, like Honk's Bad Fur Day, but if we just wanted to laugh riotously, we went straight back to Carmageddon. And just thank you for that, I guess.
Well, no, thanks for saying it. I mean, but that's what we did during development. We knew that we were doing the right thing if you got a crowd of people round your desk watching a replay of the game, and of course Action Replay's back as a big part of the new game, as of course will be multiplayer, which is going to be absolutely huge. But when you get a crowd of people behind you all pissing themselves laughing at what they've just seen, then you're doing the right thing.
Oh, well, Carmageddon, as you say, I mean, you guys have been doing the right thing for 20 years now, so congratulations on being veterans. It's been an absolute pleasure meeting you, man. Do you have anything that you'd like to tell people at home? I mean, considering that we'll have maybe 3 viewers?
Well, lock up your grannies. Carmageddon's back in town.
That's a beautiful soundbite. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Toby from the Giblets. This is Nobby, who made Carmageddon. If you like this video, don't forget to click like and subscribe. We also have a Twitter at twitter.com/thegiblets and a Facebook at facebook.com/thegiblets. Do you have a Twitter or anything?
Yeah, we've got, we're #Carmageddon, obviously. We've got @max_damage. And there's, if you want to get me, @Nobby_SG.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.